Welcome back to Africa's Digital Trade Future. In our last episode, we talked about why protecting your ideas and your brand is important in this digital age. My name is Ifunanya, and today I'll be taking you one step further. You've probably heard of so many e-commerce platforms like Alibaba, Amazon, Temu, Shein. But here's the question. How can an African small business owner, maybe someone selling shea butter, adire fabric, handmade furniture, stuff like that, how can they actually use these platforms to reach customers across the world, not just in their locality? That's what we're unpacking today. We're asking the question, how can African SMEs go global on e-commerce platforms? These e-commerce platforms have become powerful gateways for global trade. We can't deny that. I'm guessing the last time you bought shoes was from one of these platforms. Now, for African SMEs, these platforms offer access to millions of buyers. It offers access to new markets and, of course, digital supply chains without needing a physical presence abroad, without needing to leave your home country. But the challenge is, how do African businesses position themselves to not just participate, but win on these platforms? I'll be sharing 2 key strategies for African SMEs to compete on global e-commerce platforms. The first is to build a distinctive digital brand. Products from Africa, from textiles to beauty products to food ingredients to all of it have unique value. We cannot deny that. Our products stand out wherever they are. But you know what can make you as a brand owner stand out on global market spaces? High quality visuals, storytelling, and authenticity. We can smell authenticity from a mile away. Another strategy is to protect your intellectual property, which is IP. Now, we talked about this in our last video, so if you haven't seen the video, please go back to watch it. IP protection is critical. Alibaba, Temu, Amazon, all of it, they all have brand protection programs to help SMEs protect trademarks, copyright, and product authenticity as well. So if you're an African SME, it's important that you register your IP locally, that is in your home country, because different countries have different IP protections. And with the platforms that you're selling on as well, because it's important for you to register your IP there, it helps you safeguard your innovation and also helps avoid counterfeiting. Now let's talk about what we call platform governance and digital supply chains. It's a mouthful, it's a lot of words, but we're going to get into it. Now, digital platforms operate as a part of larger digital supply chains. What is digital supply chain? Digital supply chain is basically a data-driven approach to managing how goods, services, information flow from what we call raw material, when you can't understand it, to end customers, right? End users. Now, when African SMEs participate on digital platforms, they get access to data on customer demand, data on logistics, data on market trends, but every platform also has rules. From product standards to dispute resolution, you have to understand and respect these governance systems. It is key for you to stay competitive. But why does this matter for African competitiveness? When African SMEs successfully sell on Alibaba, on Temu, on Amazon, on Shopify, they earn profit, which is incredible. But more importantly, in my books, they also increase Africa's share in global trade. They create jobs, they showcase the continent's creativity to the world and make the continent a better place. And of course, the globe a better place as well. Now, with the right strategy, brand storytelling, IP protection, secure payments, and logistic partnerships, African businesses can literally scale beyond borders. Like, there's no stopping us. And we can, of course, build resilience in the global economy. So, friends, the opportunity is crystal clear. Global digital platforms are powerful springboards for African SMEs. The key is to leverage their tools, protect your IP, and play by the rules of digital trade. My name is Ifunanya, and I'm just a girl helping African entrepreneurs protect their ideas and grow globally. See you in my next video.